Call Me Crazy Show, back to you once again, Tucson, Arizona. I'm very happy to be back. As you can see, me and my girlfriend got a new dog. I want to show her off for a little bit. But her name is Pisces. Pisces. And the reason why she's named Pisces is because my girlfriend's Pisces.
Well, is the dog actually a Pisces, or?
Yeah, that's her name.
I mean, what sign is the dog?
Huh?
What sign is the dog?
I don't even know. I have no idea at all. But either way, the Call Me Crazy Show live to you once again. I'm very happy to be here. A couple of things before I go off into our show. There's a couple of people I'd like to thank. And that is Marty Cotillo, my producer, Public Access, my girlfriend Diana, my parents, and everybody else. And I'd like to give a big shout to all my homeboys at ZBT. You know who you are. But we'll be talking more about that later. But the Call Me Crazy Show, episode
14.
14. Can you believe it, people? Can you believe it? But either way, we're gonna have a good show today. Bye, Ma, to go do my extracurricular activity. And I'll see you later for now. I'm back here doing my 14th episode. I didn't want to do the 13th episode, and that was the best of. But here I am again in an undisclosed location. And I want to just start off the segment here with a little information bite. I went to the movie yesterday, you people, and with my girlfriend, and we saw Ed TV. And if you don't want to spend the money, don't go spend the money because it's not that good. But either way, I bought some popcorn, and here it is, people. Authentic South Park popcorn bag. It doesn't get any better than that, people. Look at that. Is that cool? Is that very fucking cool? Look at this. That's the bomb. But either way, I saved it because I collect things like this either way. Because I want to and I like to keep them. And I think it's cool. And look what it says here. South Park, bigger, louder, uncut. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. But you know what's better? You know what's absolutely better than this, though? I think absolutely better. There's a new movie coming out for you people out there who live under a rock.
Austin Powers 2?
It's not the new Star Wars movie I'm talking about. No, I'm just playing, people. I'm just playing. For all you people, you guys gonna see some never before seen pictures. You might have seen them in the preview, but you never seen them close up. And I was able to come across a Star Wars informational resource book, and it's fucking badass. And here we go, people. The new Darth Vader, not the new Darth Vader, but what he is the new Phantom Menace movie. It's about how Darth Vader at the age of 9 turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, check this shit out. Hey, cop motherfuckers out there, check this shit out. That cool? And somebody, don't know who that person is. Somebody out there, somebody. But here you go, new Star Wars picture of the movie. Oh, but like I was saying before, is Anakin Skywalker, the young kid who turned to the dark side, who eventually became Darth Vader. But he had a mentor, somebody who had to teach him how to be a Darth Vader. And here you go, people, the father figure for Darth Vader. Bam, here you go, close up. This guy is introducing to the Star Wars universe a double-edged or double-lighted lightsaber. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, Dr. Death himself, Dr. Jack Kevorkian, was convicted of second-degree murder, so he now faces life in prison. But I think he doesn't really care about life in prison because he's a very old man, and it gets pretty sad because after doing it for 9 years, it gets pretty sad that somebody had to stop him. When the cherry motherfucking people should all die themselves, you know. Had Dr. Kevorkian fucking shoot him up with his fucking lethal methane shit. And tell that to the judge too. They don't know what's going on. The only reason why they said that they convicted him because they're not fucking with the one with cancer and dying. Goddamn piece of shit. If they had cancer and dying, you know, and they know they're gonna die a horrible death, you know, might well go out in a peaceful way, you know. See, and you know what? Fuck the U.S. government justice bullshit, supreme bullshit fucking. You got your conservative, liberal, goddamn fucking no good for nothing, got fucked. They don't do anything right, you know. They can go off every time. On the wrong issue, for poor, I feel for Kevorkian, he should not have been convicted. I don't think they can appeal it. And I think, you know, it would be crazy if they, if he committed suicide. And here we go, people. And here we go. But either way, there's a new Star Wars preview I want to show you. But that's sad for Kevorkian. I want to talk about Kosovo. I hope NATO keeps it up. I'm glad we're over there. To tell the truth, I get a sadistic feeling that I hope it starts World War III. I hope World War III goes up. I can't wait. And if you can shut me off, I'll get back to you in a second. Alright people, I'm sorry about that. I can see the new Star Wars prequel sequence I can saw right now. Either way, I'm here to talk about Kosovo. I'm glad that the NATO planes are over there bombing the fuck out of the president of Yugoslavia. As far as I'm concerned, they can all just go to hell. The fucking Serbian motherfucker. Piece of shit, no good for nothing, fucking shithouse rat. Punk ass bitches. Yeah, but I just found out maybe 15 minutes ago that a stealth bomber, the one of the most expensive planes ever made by the U.S. government and in the world, was shot down. You would think the stealth bomber would have enough protection that somewhere, somehow, something would get blocked that missile when they ever took it down. But thankfully the fucking, the pilot got out okay. But the point is, it's like the Batman fucking Batwing cycle motherfucking thing that flies in the air. It should be indestructible. Damn, I can feel bad. Okay, now here's a picture that I want to show you guys. I talked about it earlier, virus control. I talked about it last year, how people need to be really aware what they're eating. Oscar Mayer motherfucker. All you people, executive CEOs, and whoever connected to Oscar Mayer, I hope you rot.
Mr. Turkey.
And Mr. Turkey and all that piece of shit fucking processed meat, bunch of... You got us all by the balls, you fuck nuts. But either way, I'm gonna show you a crazy ass picture of pig getting slaughtered. And here we go, show me the picture. Am I getting the picture, Marty? Okay, I'm gonna read it. It says, workers at a farm in Malaysia dump pigs into a huge burying hole as part of a program to eliminate more than 300,000 animals believed to be carrying the Japanese death-threatening virus. The virus attacks the brain and causes fever, vomiting, and coma, and has killed more than 50 people in Malaysia. Think about that, people. I bet you 10 years from now we're going to be doing that here in town. But give me a close-up on that picture, Marty. Yeah, but is that horrible? The pigs are still alive. It would be a waste of time to kill the pigs first and drag their bodies, the hundreds of pounds that they are, and throw them into a pit. Why not just throw them all alive and let them bury each other, and then we'll get bury them? But how about that?
That's Japan for you.
Yeah, that's Asia for you people. Virus control, slaughtering pigs by the thousands, hundreds. But that's pretty sad, ain't it? Look at that. Is that grotesque? It is almost like an animal concentration camp. But god damn, god damn, god damn, god damn. Okay, that's enough about that. Okay, people. When I was younger, I wanted to grow up to be a doctor, but all that changed when I was 5 or 4 or 3, 2 or 1, but either way, and there's an article in the paper that I want to tell you guys. At emergency rooms across the hospital, they got the board they put up in the emergency room. And what they do is they put up the extractions of what they pull out the human bodies, like scissors and bullshit like that, out of noses and anuses and whatnot. So I'm going to show you a picture. This ball right here was taken out of a throat. Can we give me a close-up of this? This ball, the doctor's holding a ball that was taken out of a little girl's throat. Surgically removed because she swallowed it. Almost died. Okay, then we have a cockroach here. A cockroach from a little boy's ear. How about that? It was embedded in his ear and they had to take it out. A cockroach. Okay, hit the topper, people. Someone in Tucson, Arizona. No, they don't identify the motherfucker. For example, the curiosity here amid the potato head eye piece that come with the set was pulled from a rectum. How the fuck does that happen? Who the fuck puts a Mr. Potato Head piece in the butt, then goes to ER at St. Mary's Hospital and pulls it out of the rectum?
What kind of article was this about?
About extraction from the human body. And here you go. Can I get a close up of this Mr. Potato Head shot? This little Mr. Potato Head piece was in someone's ass. Who in their right mind would stick a fucking potato head piece up their ass?
Maybe it's someone who's watching.
Maybe whoever's watching. I won't blackmail you or nothing like that. But I can't want to talk about that. But that's pretty disgusting, people. That's pretty disgusting. Only in Tucson when you had someone walking around that can honestly say, I had a fucking piece of shit with the potato head piece up my ass and had to go to the ER. And how's that for funny? Talk about, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about, Futurama is on tonight in a couple hours. That should be funny. Like, you know, I talk about the 21st century and they're gonna be talking about science fiction, what I like. You know what, I'm gonna lay it out on the line. I think it's gonna bomb because they're gonna be showing it on Tuesday. And you know, who the fuck is seeing fucking TV on a Tuesday night? Give me a fucking break. If Fox Network TV was as good and smart as they say they were, they will keep the fucking Futurama after The Simpsons for the rest of the trial run for The Simpsons as long as it is, and say it's the next running hour because you be get done to slice it up and say they're on two different nights.
This is the Pondo's Children Network.
Oh yeah, Suntran. Once again, I'm gonna go off on you guys. You guys are a bunch of gum sucking, no good, dick licking, cum retaining, fucking butt fungus, no good for nothing, ass white that has no care in the world but themselves, and they're never early, they're never late. They just get there and irritate me by being so lame and bullshit. Always late. And let's see. That's it for today, motherfucker. I want to give a shout out to my homies over there at ZBTs. I want to say hello to my girlfriend Anna. I love you, babe. I want to say thank you to Marty Tola, my old and new producer, and to a lot of people out there. Thanks for watching. It's been a crazy, crazy month for me, people, but I'm glad to be back in action. The Call Me Crazy Show. I'm gonna get the scene. Oh, okay. Hey, what up, Tucson, Arizona? Call me crazy. I'm back again. Episode 15. Unlike episode 1 of Star Wars, but episode 15 nevertheless. What's up, Tucson, Arizona? It's been a long time since I've done this TV show. I say, how long would I say that I haven't done the show, Marty? Maybe
it's been a while.
Couple weeks.
2 months.
2 months, 8 weeks, but here I am again. Call me crazy. Tucson, Arizona. Couple things I'd like to say. I'd like to thank a couple people in my life who made me who I am. I'd like to thank Anna, my beautiful girlfriend. I love you a lot, babe. I'd like to thank Mark Catola, my producer. I'd like to thank my friend Chris, the drummer, and another band I used to be in. And that's it. I want to say a couple fuck yous to a couple people out there. Fuck Dan Quayle, he's a fucking idiot. Fuck Elizabeth Dole, she's a fucking bitch. I'm sorry for you women out there in TV land who find me politically incorrect, but I'm very sorry. She is, in my words, a bitch. Fuck George Bush Jr. And I'd like to give a thumbs up to Jesse the Body Ventura, who became governor of Minnesota, if I'm correct. And it's amazing to me that a WWF wrestler from the 80s is a fucking governor of a fucking state. How did that happen? More power to him. That's fucking cool. Alright. By the way, Austin Powers 2 tonight. Today's June 12th. Is it June 12th today?
June 11th.
June 11th, today's Austin Powers. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna get fucking bombed. And I'll give you my critique on it later on, maybe in episode 16. Y2K, I want to go off my prediction for Y2K. I firmly believe there's going to be mass suicides on December 31st, 1999. Massive bombing. Major terrorist attack.
Did you see that?
Bunch of bullshit is going to fall down that day. And for you people out there in TV land who see a lot of movies, there's a movie called The Trigger Effect. Go rent that movie. That explains a lot. What it really is about what happened when electricity in the phone shuts down. And all that bullshit, and that's what's gonna happen, people. Get ready for Tucson Gate. Instead of Heaven's Gate, Tucson Gate. Alright, here we go. My new CD is still being worked on, but due to the fact that more songs were added to it, there's a total of 20-some songs on the CD, so it's taking more time to remix. And there's someone mooning me right now. But anyway, that's another story. But my CD is coming out in a couple more weeks. So, the people who's going to be emailing me, I already wrote down the names of the people who emailed me for free CDs. So, if you see me now on this TV show, email me at the email address and I'll give you a free CD. Alright, Kosovo, the war in Kosovo is over. I'm so glad that war is over because I firmly believe that we had no reason being there. You know, Bill Clinton and the federal government, quote unquote, can say that we're protecting our vital interests. What vital interests? Vital interest is here in America, not out there. I like to say I'm very saddened by what happened last night in Tucson, Arizona. By now, you all know what happened. A Sabino teacher and a husband were slain last night due to the fact because some fucking dumbass fucking idiot brother who I hope rots in hell gets butt-fucked by Satan himself. That fucking brother motherfucker killing that teacher. That's not cool at all. What reason did that have to happen? Very sad.
Right.
That just goes to show that
Crazy.
Tucson is a very fucked up place, and that's my job to tell you. And I'm taking a 5-minute break, so I'll see you back in 2 minutes. Sorry about that, those technical difficulties. But I'm very saddened. Tucson's a very fucked up place all of a sudden. It's always been a fucked up place, but a wife and a husband getting killed, that's just too much here in this town. Phantom Menace, I saw Phantom Menace, that movie ruled. My only complaint about the movie is that Darth Maul has very little screen time. Oh, here's a story I want to tell you guys. True story happened 2 days ago, and this is in New York, I believe, somewhere on the East Coast, up in New England. 2 German tourists from Germany, they were just sightseeing, and they got a hotel room, and there were a couple, and they were on the bed that night, and they smelled something. They're like, both the husband and the wife, like, what the hell is that smell? And they seemed like it smelled like meat or like rotten meat. And guess what, people? They went under the bed. They looked under the bed, and there was a human corpse decomposing. So there you go. 2 more things I'm gonna go off on is the federal court building in downtown that they're building. I hope that motherfucker does not get completed, because to me it gets a waste of taxpayer money of Tucson, I believe. See, there's no purpose in that. This is gonna help white collar people get to the white collar houses and the jobs. And fuck that. Tucson is all about blue collar. And oh yeah, Suntran. I've been taking Suntran again this fucking goddamn motherfucking summer. Fucking hate it. I really do hate it. You know why? They're all rude. They're never nice. You know, they never want to give me a transfer when I pay the goddamn fare. And one more thing. For all the people in Tucson, Arizona who take the bus, I know you all agree with me. We all live in Tucson, Arizona. We all take the bus in June. Don't you think they should be mandatory that every goddamn bus stop has a water fountain and a fucking roof? God damn, they can build a fucking federal building in downtown, but no. I'm sorry, I'm time out. But anyway, this guy mooning me again. But believe me, don't you think that we need a fucking roof over our head when we're waiting at the bus stop? You know? That's so lame. They can build a $300 million goddamn dollar building, but no fucking bus stop with water? Give me a break. Just because all the Pima County Board of Supervisors, the mayor and the staff and the city government worker and the fucking construction worker, and they get $14 an hour, they don't have to worry about the goddamn Suntran bus. But for people who work $5.50 an hour, a lot of bullshit. I'm going that's one of the topics I'm going to be talking about next episode, really. And what else do I got to say?
It'll be a Call Me Crazy.
That's it, folks. I just did my whole little bit, and I'll see you later. Moving again.
He says he's going to take that orange
I'm going to fucking steal that sign.
If you ain't interviewed by Rob Taditi Sis Show, you ain't shit, people. You're talking the corporate mainstream podcast. This is the footage that will be on for years to come.
Cut.
Anakin, who is?
Skywalker, the father of Luke, who will eventually turn into darkness. And here I am.
Yeah, are you going to use this in case someone tries to pass it online or pass the line?
Whoever tries to get a ticket before me is going to feel the wrath of the Force. Right here.
And how about you guys? You brought some signs. Tell me about this.
Yeah, it's my Darth Maul sign right here. My Anakin Skywalker can. You can only get these exclusively from Pepsi. I don't know if we should advertise that. These are personally mine, though. I'm a big fan. Here's my shirt, too. Darth Maul, he's my... I mean, I haven't seen anything yet of him yet, but he's already driving me crazy, so...
To get in line,
Whoever tries to get a ticket before me is going to feel the wrath of the Force. Thanks to a lot of people, but I'm doing my opening intro. And before I start off for the Call Me Crazy Show, episode 16, I like to respond to some mail I received in mail and email, as a matter of fact. So, okay, this was from, I won't say his last name, it's from a David, lives in Tucson, Arizona. He wrote me a letter, call me crazy, bam. Call me crazy. Awesome, David. We'll respond to you later in a formal way, but I'd like to give a big shout out to David. And if anything, I don't think you saw the last name, wrote me a letter and he says, by the way, people, I spent 10 days in San Francisco. I'll tell you more about that later. It says, to whom it may concern, I just saw your show for the first time last night and I loved it. Can you guys send me some information on the time it aired on and all the other stuff you can send me? I will really appreciate it. David. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not even David, this is Daniel. Daniel, but yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Daniel. Thanks for writing the letter. That's awesome. Like I said, I will respond in a full way. And I'm glad you like it. I try to keep it funny. And thank you very much for sending the letter. It's all going to go in the Call Me Crazy archive. And believe me, people, there is Call Me Crazy archive. Here you go. Okay, I got some email here. Email. I live in Tucson, the Call Me Crazy Show. This guy's from, I'm going to say his first name, I guess Robin. I'd like to give a shout out to Robin. Thanks for giving me information. Hey man, he says, I was watching your Cheech and Chong movie. But when you play classics like that, turn that damn music down so you can hear it on the background. And you can watch the movie better, but hook up the shit, man. Give us some advice to use on your show and what other good movies to put on. In other words, he's saying that he likes it, but from now on, I'll try to keep the music a little lower. And yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be showing the classic today as a little movie I'm going to be talking about that I really love. And you'll see what I'm talking about earlier. But Brown, I won't say Brown. Oh, Robin, thanks for writing in. And then I got another one here. It says, hey dude, he says, I'm crazy. I saw your show the other night. That CD is awesome. Let's see what. You guys on every channel every night? Yeah, there we are. Marty's new show. The new show, that's Marty's TV show. And then Cool Man, he says, you guys are awesome. I'll talk to you guys later. And he's going to be getting a free CD pretty soon. It takes a lot of time and money, people, for CDs to be made, so it's taking a lot of time and effort. But to all the people who wanted free CDs, don't worry, you're going to get them. You guys are already in a little list, all put together, waiting for the free CDs. The Call Me Crazy Show. The Call Me Crazy Show, live one more time, episode 16. I'm very glad to be back. Like I said earlier, I was in San Francisco for 10 days, or really 9 days, or 10 days. But the most awesomest vacation I ever had, and I'll talk about that later. But San Francisco is the shit. I'm going to talk about several topics I like to talk about. I'm going to talk about predictions later on too. But we're going to some weird weird events that happen in everyday life. Back east, on the East Coast, congregation, and for all you people out there in TV land who don't know what congregation means, it's a little religious community that gets together every once a week to go to church, which basically everyone does. If you go to church on Sunday, you're part of the religious community. And one day, 2 weeks ago as a matter of fact, several hundred people went to church very early in the morning waiting for the priest to show up and conduct the sermon. And they're waiting, and no one comes up, and everyone starts wondering where the priest is at. And one of the altar boys walks around the altar and noticed some blood seeping out underneath the altar. And he pulled back the robe that's underneath the altar and found the stuffed up body of the priest in there. Someone had murdered him in the church and stuffed him in the altar. And some religious guy did that. They caught him 2 days ago. And he turns out he's a mental handicapped person with a lot of problems, but he was the killer. He went to ask the priest for help, and apparently he asked the priest, kill me, and the priest didn't want to kill him, and he killed the priest, and he stuffed the priest in underneath the altar, in the holy house. And that's pretty horrific. I think it's pretty horrifying to think that there are crazy people out there who have no kind of problem like that up until then, and then it's too late, and it gets too bad it had to happen. It gets too bad. But that was a real story. I always thought that was a weird story. Sad, very sad. Okay, here in 1993, a family of 6 were in a van. I believe it was a van. I'm not sure. I might have to go back to my resource file. But it was a Ford van, I believe, or maybe it might have been a Chevy van. And what the point is that there was a little fender bender, and it was enough to create a little electronic spark in the car. And even though the car should have never blown up, it blew up. And the car blew up, and they all got very maimed by the fire. Some of them eventually died. But they suffered horrifying burns all over the body, scars for the rest of their life. And they took the company of the car to court, and believe this, they got the biggest settlement ever known to be given out for a war for injury. This family got $4.9 billion, people. So all you people who have injuries stemming from car wrecks, go find a lawyer and go sue them. Sue everybody you can find connected to what happened. Because that would be the way to go. I did. And I still didn't get enough money. The goddamn fucker who hit me out on the fucking highway, out in Gilvan, deserve to die. That's what should happen. They should die. I hope they choke on their own like saliva and spit in their sleep, and that their wife finds them all just guttered out with all their intestines spilled on the wall. Now, wouldn't that be awesome? I would like to see that. But yeah, $4.9 billion. That's awesome. I'm very sad that it had to happen, but imagine that, $4.9 billion. You can buy friends for $9 million, for a couple $1 million. Imagine $1 billion. You can buy all the women and all the whatever you want. I like to say it's very hot in Tucson, Arizona. I can't believe it's hot. I spent 10 days in San Francisco and it was cold up there. I come back and it's raining and pouring and chaos, and I can hate that. That fucking storm that happened 2 days ago, it can suck my fucking, it can suck it. You know what I'm saying? In Spain, the annual Spanish Bull Run is being conducted in 6 days. And yesterday, believe it or not, an American from Chicago suffered a 6-inch gash to his butt on his ass. He split his ass open, people, a gash. With a horn. How about that? How dumb is that? I would like to say I'm glad Kosovo war is over. As far as I'm concerned, all the Serbian people can fucking suck my dick too, and they can all rot in hell. Just as bad as Hitler, the fucking scum-sucking dickwads. But now here's the more tragic part. Now we're sending in more troops. So now we risk the factor of them getting killed more easily now because they're on the ground. Too bad. No, Vietnam will eventually turn out to be, you know, they're going to come back. What's all that about? You know, post-traumatic stress syndrome is going to happen to all these kids who are going over their coastal road, and they come back in the next century, and they're going to be so wiped out as a new kind of lame bullshit generation of Vietnam. And it gets sad that the first one had to go through it when there was no sense for them to go through it in the first place. Does that all make sense? But anyway, the rain, I hate the rain. It ruined my life for 2 days. Sean Elliott rocks. I can't believe he won the NBA title. Sun Tran, I like to talk about Sun Tran for a minute. Sun Tran can kiss. You guys are the worst riders ever. I came back from San Francisco. I take the bus the first day and I can feel the hatred coming out of my black heart at these Sun Tran drivers. Man, they definitely do not know what the hell they're running. They stink, they're rude. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. As far as I'm concerned, they should have fucking robots driving those motherfuckers. Fuck that. Oh yeah, but anyway, they can fix the Sun Tran bus stop in downtown and make it all nice and pretty for the corporate people, the white collar people. You go out to fucking the south side or west side and there's nothing around, only a bus stop, no water and no shade. Something wrong with that. Sun Tran does not know what's going on. You guys can get all rotten hell, all you people who do that kind of stuff. The people who own Sun Tran don't ride the Sun Tran because they got their own car. How lame is that? Oh! They call me crazy show. They call me crazy show. They call me crazy show. They call me crazy show.
Not quite through. I got another monkey break for you.
grudge against these things, whatever they are, then that's just kind of bad. You know, I can believe in shooting someone for a belief, you know. I'm not saying I have, but I can believe the cause. But he went about it the wrong way. You know, he didn't need to do that for the wake-up call for Americans. George W. Bush, as you know, is the son of George Bush, and the former president back in 88 to 92. And you know what? I think he does a lousy fucking job of being governor of Texas. I know a lot of people who live out in Arizona, they want to get out of Texas because the governor is George W. Bush. And he don't give a fuck about Mexican Americans, us Latinos, Latinas. He doesn't give a fuck about all of them, because you know why? He boycotted the motherfucking biggest Latino convention ever held in his hometown state, and he boycotted it. Totally alienating the whole Hispanic vote. What a fucking idiot. Idiot, George W. Bush. I hope you see this shit. I hope you're at home in your fucking government mansion eating spaghetti with tainted cyanide fucking beef. I hope you and your family get mad cow disease, and you guys are all writhing on the floor with fucking vomit popping all over your mouth, out your nose, and the cameraman people are there videotaping it live to the whole world and saying, yes, this is George W. Bush running for the president of the United States. And I hope that they're all naked, shitting their pants, and that their fucking dick and their pussies are all open out, showing this fucking gutless, amoeba, contaminated, alien, infected, no good for nothing, shit house vomit just popping out of their butt. And that'd be the best thing that ever happened to George W. Bush, the governor of Texas. And I hope he never went to president, because by God, if he does, I hope somebody out there is gonna take him out. Somebody out there in TV land has to take out George W. Bush. Take that guy out. That guy is bad news for America, people. Okay, New Year fact. I'm having a survey on the Call Me Crazy show about a little thing I have in my head all this time. As we all know, 1999 is about to be over. 2000 is about around the corner. And I have a question for all you people out there in TV land that can give me an email, write me a letter. What do you think they're going to call next year? They're going to call it First 1100, or they're going to call it 11-2000, or they're going to call it 1120. Tell me what you think and what they are, and I'll give you the email letter I have. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. And here we go, the call. Alright people, I'm going off about my Call Me Crazy show, and I'm very glad that you're staying in tune with me. And here we go about my topics. And you know what I just heard about the other day? Suntran is going to raise their fee from the bus fare from 85 cents to $1.10.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. And if they do pass that, and I think they might have already, but if they do have done that, raise the dollar fare, the bus fare to $1.10. You know what? I'm fucking pissed off. You know what, people? I'm fucking angry. You know why? Because they're gonna be charging us more. Those motherfuckers already got a pay raise a long time ago, like 2.5 years ago. They got a pay raise. They get more money than the people who all dump for the fucking city. And those fucking guys are working their asses off in the hot sun, and they never complain. But no, the Suntran employees and the fucking bus drivers, they need a pay raise because they have enough kids, and they're all fucking fucking lame. They're all rude. They fucking suck my fucking dick. I hope they all rot in hell because they're not nice to me. They're not nice to nobody. The only people the Suntran employees and bus drivers are nice to are their own people. How about that for lane? They're like the second biggest gang in town. And fuck that, you know what? I ride the bus too and I hate it. I ride my bike too, but I hate it too. If I'm gonna be paying more money for the fucking bus, I literally demand more fucking water fountain at our bus stop and more sunroofs. I can't believe it. I'll be out on the fucking southwest side waiting for a fucking bus to come. With no water, waiting with this fucking bus stop sign that says bus 12, bus 16, bus 9, and it can stay in there just standing there doing nothing while I'm sweating my ass off, wishing for a drink, wishing for a sunroof over my head. And if I'm gonna be paying $1 for everywhere I go in Tucson, and believe me, people, just like everybody else in TV land, we all ride the bus. For all you 80,000 fucking passengers, you all know what I'm talking about. And you know what? I got a fucking crazy idea. You know, if they ever do increase the $1.10 fare, I declare a fucking boycott of fucking SunTrans. All for one fucking day. And let's see what they all fucking do with one day. No profit, motherfucker. Fuck that. Later.
The fucking crisis.
What up? The Calm and Crazy Show live again. We're about to talk about the world international affairs in which I'm very interested in. And as of today, August 15th, Sunday, 1999, China and Taiwan have both on their side low-level alert troops on both sides. Doesn't mean that they're ready for a military offensive or defensive against each other, but meaning that there's tension between them, that they might have a war. And the last thing we need people out there, and that's part of the world, China and Taiwan, is like, you know how far it is from here, Tucson, Arizona. We don't need no other war because people get shipped out and shit breaks down and it's all one big fucked up military strategy that got nowhere. And as of today, the first skirmishes, the first battle, it was done a couple days ago, but today it was declared. Russia is having a little civil, somewhat war. Russia is against the Islamic rebels in the mountains of South Russia. So how about that, people? We're having a little another Afghanistan war coming up. It might be an 8-year war like that war was. But the thing is, Russia can't be fighting these wars because they're already a poor man's country. Okay, people, imagine back in 1929 when the Depression hit America and wiped out the whole economy for all of us, and people were killing themselves, dying. There was no food, people picking food, stealing, robbing, looting. There's even a syndrome called pack rat syndrome. Back in the Depression, when you got food, you packed it up and stored it away. And see, right now in Russia, what's happening, the Great Depression hit them this day, a couple days ago. And it's 3 times worse what the Great Depression was to us. So how about that? And they're at war, so they're a very fucked up country. I'm very sorry. Damn, and today I found out 26% of all American women in the United States think that they are feminists. That's fucking great. I think that's awesome. It all needs to be done. It needs to be done. I went to San Francisco a couple weeks ago. I spent 10 days up there and I saw some things that you'll never get to see ever in your life. But either way, I went on the dark side of San Francisco. And believe me, it's fucked up. I saw a lot of things, but cool things. Music, awesome. The drugs, awesome. Alcohol, awesome. Either way, blah, 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 blah. The other day, as you know, for all you guys out there watching my show, no offense to the women out there, I'm out. Can you see that? I'm angry.
I knew fight with these motherfuckers on TV trying to be politically correct. But I'm saying I did too much acid and my brain is fried. My brain is fried.